Bobby, tell me one thing. Which film of yours was the turning point in your career? If we have to ask, abhi recently ka,
Well,
or series,
if I think it all started with Ashram, definitely. It all started from Ashram, but Ashram was on OTT platform, so people they want to work with you, but for big screen, they don't have a guarantee where how would Bobby, if we give him something big, how would the box office be? But I think Animal has changed all that. Animal has really changed that, and I just
so you think Animal has opened doors?
it definitely
Many
has. And that's what I'm saying. Sandeep Reddy Wanga has changed my life.
Also, the fight sequence that you were talking about, that's also talked a lot. What was the brief given to you by Sandeep, and also what was the conversation you had with Ranveer? Because again, it's between you two, and about that love track that was playing in the background that seemed a little off as well. Were you? What was your thought
I think
on
it
that?
really worked. It created that magic. Me and Ranbir share an amazing chemistry. You can see it on the screen. There's something between us. And we rehearsed for like 7 days before we went to England to shoot it. So it became more easier to perform because we're going to do it on tarmac. And then working with Ranbir is just amazing. I mean, that man is such a lovely human being and such a lovely person to be with. He gives you so much of love and affection and respect. And I used to enjoy every day being on the set. And there was this, we were just so, synchronized, because when you see that, we look like brothers.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we look like brothers, two brothers fighting. And I used to get mesmerized looking into his eyes when I was shooting that because I could hear this, I could feel the song in his eyes.
He's got very expressive
Yeah.
eyes.
So it was just fun. I mean, I remember the last day shooting all over, the next day morning when I woke up, I've never felt so sad that, oh my God, now I won't be meeting these guys. The film is over. I felt really sad.
But you never know, you'll get.
No, I know. I mean, I'm just saying that whole experience working with the whole team, Sandeep, his brother Pranay, his team members, everyone on the set, it was just so wonderful.
But Bobby, people love you in the romantic characters as well. And now people are obsessing over the negative roles that you're playing. How much do you enjoy playing this negative role, and would you continue?
I think this negative role I played, if I really think about what he was a family man, he was a lover, and he had the anger, the evil to protect his family. That's what he was, because the character of Abrar loses his grandfather in front of his eyes, commits suicide by burning himself. It is such a big shock that he can't talk anymore. He loses his voice, and his family means everything to him. And he loves his kids, and he's getting married for the third time, and he's just a romantic. And then eventually, when his brother dies, he loves his family so much that he was never a villain in my eyes when I was performing. I was playing a man who was obsessed about his family, does not see right and wrong, because it happens when people are so obsessed about something, they don't see right and wrong. So that's why it feels really real, the character, I didn't try to go caricaturish. I had to learn sign language because then he told me you can't speak, you're mute. I'm like, for a second I got insecure and he said that to me, and then I realized, Bobby, you want to do something different. You want to be doing work which is outside your comfort zone, and this is just the things you want to do. And I was like, I learned sign language, and I really wanted to get it right because I was nervous, because it should not look as if I'm just learned it for that one shot.
Yeah.
It had to look like I'm emoting whilst and using my hand. So I learned for like a month. I got trained for sign language. So it was fun, challenging. It was exciting. It was like, in a way, the best thing that could have come my way. It's a role of a lifetime. Something I always cherish, being a part of a film like this.
Speaking of role of a lifetime, do you have something like that in your bucket list that you want to do, a character or a genre that you genuinely want to
See,
try your hands at?
I want to do characters which will be written about, which people will always keep talking, oh, that was Bobby Deol, we want to do that. I don't want to do someone else's character. If you see Abrar in this film, this is Bobby Deol, and I made it like that. I'm not trying to show off or boast about myself, but that's what every actor dreams, that they do characters which I've remembered for their work. Like Ranbir Kapoor, no one could have played his character in Animal. That guy is just amazing. He's a phenomenal actor, So that's how it is, that's what every actor's dream is.
What is that one thing that you've learned from Ranbir?
One thing I've learned from Ranbir is, I can't really pinpoint that what I've learned from him, but I see his conviction and his self-belief, and that's something I've never seen in someone before. As that strong self-belief and what conviction he does his work.
We've been saying this is Shah Rukh's year, but this is also Deol's year. With you, with Sunny sir and Dharam sir as well. This is absolutely your year. How do you see it ending this year, and what is your take on this solid year that you all as a family had?
I think it's, God has been really kind. It all started with my nephew's wedding, and my brother always said, and we all feel that we got a daughter in our house and she's brought us luck, and then it's just that's how we feel, and we're very blessed. And my family's always had got so much love from the fans. They were just waiting for the right kind of film. That's why they flocked to cinemas. They just went crazy. Started with Bahi Papa. The character he played in Rocky and Rani. I don't think anyone could have made it so magical like he did. And then there's no man who can look like this, He-Man or something. The strongest person, I think, literally my brother. No one can be as strong an image when doing action in industry, and he proved that again after 22 years. And it's just been,
Now you're the next angry young man in the industry.
Well,
in that list, I think.
I just joke about it, to all the heroes, better watch out. Here's a villain who's arrived.
Truly, absolutely.
I just joke about it,
But you have a great lineup. You have 2 South films also that you're doing. Can we just hear something about that? What is happening? Because I've heard great things about the film that you're currently shooting for. So I want to know some details about that.
when you do films now, you sign contracts. You can't really talk about it. Yes, the news is already out that I'm doing Gangwa with Surya, and all I can say is it's an amazing team. Shreya is a sweetheart. He's a director, and Surya is an amazing actor again, and so dedicated. So it's a real pleasure working with them.
So again, a role that is out of your comfort zone.
Definitely. I don't know the language. First of all, that's totally out of my zone. I can't even learn Tamil in a month or two, but we'll work on it.
But you also have 2 young sons who look absolutely amazing, like the father. So are they also planning to enter the industry? What are their plans? Anything?
There's no business like show business, and my sons will come into this industry, but they're too young right now, especially, they're only 22 years old, my older one, so another 3-4 years time.
Okay. So it will be launched by the Deol family as well?
No, it's not. I've not planned any of that as yet. I just want him to train and really work hard on himself, because he just graduated from NYU Stern with honors. He is one child who just puts all his mind and really works hard. But both my boys have different qualities. My youngest son during COVID taught himself filmmaking on his own.
Wow.
The photographs you see of mine, most of them which are on my Instagram post are by him, and he loves everything about filmmaking, from editing to background to, visual, how to create this kind of thing. When I'm sitting with him, he's watching a movie and he'll say, we talk about technical side, and I'm like, okay, I don't know anything of that, So this is how it is. Every child is special, and let's see what the future holds for them. I mean, I can't predict anything, but I just want them to be happy and successful in their lives.
When are we going to see all the Deols together? अपने to
अपने की कहानी अभी तक बनी नहीं ठीक से, you know, and we don't want to not just go and make a film. We need to have a great story. Because, I mean, look at Young Lapanga Devana Part 1, which was really nice. But then the next two were not made properly. The stories were not nice. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to disappoint our fans.
there was also news that Young Pagla Divana will come again.
Yeah, but that's
No.
just everybody's wishing for something like that. But I don't know anything right now. I can't say anything.
On the final note, I was just seeing on social media that the film has done 425 crores worldwide.
I know.
Your first thought on such a magnificent, collection, and it's breaking all the records. It has broken a couple of records already.
Yeah,
So
I know.
what would you
It had the biggest collection on Monday on a non-holiday. Today also the collections are like amazing. What have we actually dreamed of being a part of such a successful film? It's a dream come true, and thank God. I'm so grateful to the love of the people, my audiences, my fans, for giving so much love to this film.
You truly deserve it, like I said, and all the very best for your future projects. I'm really looking forward to see what next Lord Bobby is going to bring on screen for us. So thank you, Bobby, for doing this.